I need alcohol to get it up, actually.
You get the opposite of whiskey dick. You get
whiskey
whiskey
dick
wood.
for me is the Washington Monument.
Wow, I like how you went so poetic on that. We're gonna go straight into political shit. My dick is as hard as the Washington Monument.
Yeah.
Oh, say that in the fucking Duke Nukem voice.
God damn it. My dick's as hard as the Washington Monument. Whiskey dick for me is the Washington Monument. Damn it. Get out of here, alien scum, before I hit you with the Washington Monument. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 192 of Ignore the Backlog podcast. My name is The Real Portz, and evil Space Bunny is here. Bunny?
Hi, I'm here.
What do you think of Duke's dick, specifically?
Is it as hard as the Washington Monument? Because if it's not that hard, I don't think anybody...
I can't imagine it would be. If he's getting the kind of play he brags about, right? He hints at.
Yeah.
There's no way. Unless he's sponsored by Blue Chew, by the way, this episode.
Oh, no.
Dude, I'm ready for sponsors. I will seamlessly go into them like that. I will seamlessly go into a sponsor like MeUndies. You know what I'm talking about? And I'll set up a Squarespace to talk about it. Okay. Do you want to talk about stuff?
Oh, we could keep talking about sponsorships. Yeah, please continue to share
ones, right?
us. Oh, yeah.
If you make me keep going, I'm going to have a liquid death.
What about the bra one? Isn't there a bra one?
The bra one G fuels me, to be honest with you.
Anyway, this is a podcast about video games.
Yeah.
Welcome
to Manscaped. No, that's cheating.
God damn it. God damn it. This is a sponsored episode now. We lost
say
Duke's
every
dick.
brand. You'll never know who sponsored us.
We lost Duke's dick. It's not a sponsored episode. Anyway, I went last week first. Do you want to go first this week?
Sure. You're going to be disappointed in me.
Am I? Why?
I played one game of Dota 2.
You played one game of Dota?
I won, and I got out. That's pretty nice, you know? I mean, it's some Dota, though, you know?
Yeah, okay.
And it did make me watch some Dota people today. I was like, ooh. But I have a thing working in my favor, which is the game looks terrible on my new monitor. It looks fine, but the UI is fucked. Let me send you this screenshot if I can find it real quick.
Let me see if I can fuck up.
Wait, can you do private DM, Discord message links? Would that work in your chat also?
No. You would have to copy the picture and then paste the picture.
Okay, I could do that.
And I was smart enough to move the thing, even though everything got minimized for 2 seconds and stopped working, but that's okay. Gamerware.
So just look at where the UI is in that picture.
Why is it so centered? Why is the map so far away? It feels
because it doesn't know how to
weird.
stretch it that far.
It's so confused.
The mini map is almost in the center of the screen. It's
crazy. It's confused for Dota. God, that monitor is massive. Are you compensating?
That's my old ultra wide mounted above, by the way.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. And it's like fucking it's like a triple king size compared to like a queen. That thing's massive.
Yeah. It's crazy. But I won a game playing like that. So
I'm proud of you.
Know,
okay.
Thank you.
Okay, one and done. What else you play?
Yes. I played an ungodly amount of Halls of Torment.
Mm-hmm.
Primarily on my Steam Deck.
Oh,
and that was fun.
Smart.
That was awesome because I traveled. I had a long. We spent 3 nights at the Gorge here up north in Washington, and
we spent 3 nights there for like what was supposed to be a 4-hour show. It ended up being like 6 hours, but still, it was hilarious that we took so much time to do that. So we had a shitload of downtime to play our Steam decks, and we played Halls of Torment.
Wait,
I unlocked 2 new
did you
characters.
get Fabian one?
No, Fabian didn't go. This was just a buddy of mine, but he has one also.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Anyway, played a fucking shitload of Halls of Torment. I now have almost as much time in that as I did Vampire Survivors.
What?
Which is
really?
I have 38 hours in Vampire Survivors, I think, something like that, and then I have 23 or 4 in this game. So catching up quick. Although I don't even know if that counts my offline hours yet because I didn't sign into the hotel Wi-Fi on the Steam Deck.
Oh, it
might be more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. It's a fucking amazing game. I don't know if you've played it yet. I don't know if Trapp's played it yet. I don't know if the podcast listeners have played it yet, but you should play it.
I'm definitely scared to. I want to, but also Vampire Survivors consumed my soul.
Yeah.
For
this
300
might do
hours?
more than that because it's harder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although it's a little easier to figure out because it is playing on that formula. It's not like a brand new concept to me. So anyway, Halls of Torment, fucking so good. So good. Also, speaking of Vampire Survivors, I sent you that No Clip documentary about Vampire Survivors.
That.
So good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind
no
of
clip.
Just basic info, but it's No Clip. And they just spoiler for the
documentary that's like fucking 3 hours. Continue.
No, I think it's only an hour.
Is it only an hour?
Something like that. It's not
you might
that
be
long,
right.
Yeah.
You might be right.
There's not that much to say,
I mean, it's a little game.
Spoiler alert: the guy used to work on gambling games, so he understands that the dopamine from that very well.
Bitch.
We all assumed that, but to have that confirmed feels good. And then he didn't want to show his face, so they made a puppet that was a vampire, and so Danny O'Dwyer interviews the fucking puppet the entire time. So that alone is makes it worth watching.
All right. I have to watch that now. I have to
top 10 documentaries for sure.
A man takes a serious interview with a puppet.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yep. And then the only other thing I seriously played was Assassin's Creed Origins.
Ooh, okay.
And I've beat that game before, but I'm doing this thing where I'm trying not to play new video games outside of this other thing I'm doing. So
okay,
I am not sports story based games. So I'm just cleaning up the open world, trying to do some stuff. I found out you can get a chariot in that game and ride around in the open world in the chariot. So I'm trying to get that. Haven't done that yet. But I also did a little in-game currency gambling to get a unicorn. I didn't know that was even a possibility, but I just spun it. They're like, you can get some rare gear or some other stuff, whatever. I don't know what's in that thing.
And then just a magical unicorn just
rolled
shits
it twice, got a weapon. That was nice. And then the second thing was a fucking unicorn.
You could ride?
Yeah. It shits out fucking unicorns, or not unicorns, fucking rainbows as you run around.
Of course it does.
It's wild. Yeah. So that's fun.
Oh, that's hilarious. It's funny because we have some Assassin's Creed news this week, so I'm excited to talk to you about that because it's the cringiest fucking thing I found all week.
Oh shit! All right. I almost bought one of the new Luminous disc plates from Displate.
Yeah.
Because they just came out with this Assassin's Creed Origins disc plate that's like this big giant. There's a boss that you can fight to get new gear and shit.
Yeah.
And it's just Anubis like in the desert, like
that'd be cool.
Being all insane. And it lights up in different spots. Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
It's so expensive, but it looks very cool. I'm not gonna buy it, but
you want
every time I say that I do buy it. So who knows? I have 80 days to decide. It's a limited thing.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
So the other thing I did was test a shitload of super ultra wide stuff. And the cake winner here for I can't believe it fucking works is Two Worlds. Works in super ultra resolution. Two Worlds. Do you remember Two Worlds? The Oblivion Killer?
Yes.
It's so silly.
That's
And
so
now I kind of
bizarre.
want to replay that game.
Oh no!
It works better than Dragon Age Origins does.
Really?
It's crazy.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it runs choppy because it's a piece of shit game, but that's not my monitor's fault. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it's not the monitor's fault. It's not the computer's fault. It's the developer. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the developers. You can say
It's
it.
the developers. I'm sorry. I will throw you under the bus for that one. That was a mistake.
Yeah.
That game should not exist anyway.
I'm so glad it does, though. I got such a nostalgia rush fucking playing through it. God, it's so funny.
2 Worlds. That's fucking batty.
I just had memories of me and my buddy in high school playing that, and he high school age. All right, yes, I was homeschooled, but it's still it's the easiest way to refer to that time in your life. Okay.
Yeah.
Just giggling every time they said the taint in that game. Oh my god, it's the only thing they talk about in the plot of that game. Oh, you have to master the taint and the taint's approaching and all this shit.
It will consume you.
Yeah.
I just looked up how much 2 Worlds the Epic Edition is. It is $2.99 right now.
Hell yeah! All you super ultra wide users, go out and give it a shot.
You can now enjoy it. All right.
Hell yeah!
So in 2
Fully
Worlds.
Endorsed by Ignore the Backlog podcast.
Just sports. Just sports.
It's on your wish list. All right.
I know. I think it's probably because you talked about it, and I was like, yeah, I forgot about this fucking mistake of a game.
It's a good memeable experience, you know.
Yeah, and I could just own it to own it. Say I own one of the worst games ever created. And
Yeah, there's something nice about that. I own Duke Nukem Forever. You know?
I think I gifted you that.
Did you? I tried to play that on a B tier Wednesday, and it was unplayable, dude. It's
I got you that.
hauntingly bad. Yeah.
I knew it. I was like, this is gonna be the worst game you've ever.
Everyone's like, B tier? Are you fucking sure?
This is like F tier.
Yeah, dude.
Below that, Z. Z tier.
Yeah. So yeah, that's me. That's
Okay.
it.
That's you.
Just booting up. Oh my god. Let me sing the praises of OLED real quick. Okay.
OLED?
I don't know if
Okay.
you've seen an OLED screen before, but
Mm-mm.
don't unless you're ready to buy one because it will ruin everything for you.
Aren't those the ones that Shadebox showed us?
What?
I'm pretty sure Shadebox introduced us into the OLED stuff because he had one.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't remember talking
Because
about
it was
it.
like
but
it's a
that makes
big
sense.
panel and
He
it's
has money
lights,
and is
and
tech savvy.
yeah, they're like a couple $100 or something.
No. Sorry, that's the acoustic panel thing. I'm talking about my monitor. Is an OLED.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the paneling. Okay.
No. I do want those, but those are expensive.
Yeah.
And hard to mount, and they seem like more of a permanent fixture. When I get a house, maybe I'll put some of those up.
Okay, so this is your
But, yeah.
monitor is an OLED. Okay, I got
Monitor is an
confused.
OLED. Yeah,
Okay.
which is why I bought it. And the two things about that are like, so the IPS panels, they have a problem, which is when one part of the screen is lit up, there's some bleed through of the light to the other parts of the screen.
Right.
So the OLED has, and I'm gonna butcher this because I'm not a scientist.
Fair.
But basically, there's like backlights for all the tiny little LEDs in there, like thousands of them. And so each part of your screen can light up or dim individually and have no bleed through.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty hot.
So when people say the blacks are super black, that's what they're talking about because there's no bleed through from
Gotcha.
the rest of the screen. So
Okay.
HDR finally works on my computer because on an IPS panel, you see like, oh, the middle part of your screen's bright, so the whole fucking center like slice of it is lit up, and it's terrible looking.
Yeah.
Like on a black screen, you can move your mouse across and watch the entire thing like light up, and it's terrible looking. But with an OLED, super different, and
Okay.
it is the most amazing thing. The other thing about it is OLEDs can be way faster.
Mhm.
This is important shit for people to know, okay? If you're monitor shopping, which I have been for the last all of my life.
You turned into a monitor geek. What happened?
I love monitors. I don't know.
You're like a keyboard guy.
But so you know what response time is, right?
Yeah, no.
1 ms is like the gaming standard, basically.
Right.
OLED's 0.03 ms, and it
Jesus.
shows. That's 0.03. It's like 97% better or something. It's crazy how smooth it is. Anyway, that's
Okay.
it. That's what I played this week. Doesn't matter about the games, just my monitor.
This is my monitor. I just wanted to oogle it all weekend. It's beautiful and great. Dornick did have a question in chat. What's everyone's thought on Dave the Diver? I keep seeing it everywhere. I want to get it. I probably will play it at some point because it looks absolutely adorable. And it's my kind of game. The same kind of repetitive thing that I do like to do over and over and over again. Also, it's just really cute.
The first time I saw it, I thought, oh, that's neat. Looks cool. And then I saw it everywhere. And I got annoyed. And I was like, I'm never playing that fucking game.
I knew you would.
I don't know why I get that way, but as soon as I see everyone jumping on
as soon as
the
you're
train,
like,
I'm like, Jesus, dude. Especially when it's a fucking indie game. You know, Starfield's going to earn it with all their bugs and glitches, you know? What's this game got? Charm? Shut up.
Cute, adorable, great indie game.
Who the hell's Dave?
He's a diver. He's the
audacity of Dave.
Dave the audacity. Okay, so I played games this week.
You played games?
I did.
You beat one today.
I did. It was called Canine. It was a evil dog who was spliced with human DNA, and they made this evil dog hybrid thing, and it tried to kill you, and you were just trying to rescue your dog because Tommy was all about Tommy, and you get to carry your dog the entire time once you find him. And then you leave. It's great. It was really cute.
Wait, aren't you rescuing a dog in Lost in Vivo also?
Yes, that's how I wanted to play this. I was like, oh, Lost in Vivo vibes, PSX, really cute.
Funny.
And stuff. I liked a lot of the little charm in there, like the CRT cameras actually worked, showed the area and stuff like that. Yeah, I like stuff like that. Nice little hints like that. Especially in these games that look older, you know. Kind of makes them look advanced, but they're not. Anyway, I don't know what it is. I also played this game that is now after this podcast, I'm gonna go into like the biggest deep dive I've got into in a while. So I found this game called IMSCARED, and I don't know how I haven't played this sooner. But this
given
game,
that you're so scared.
Yeah, given that I'm a big scaredy cat, but this game is so neat because this game literally breaks the fourth wall by putting stuff on your computer. So you have to hit certain keys.
Back in my day, we called that a virus.
That's what it acts like. It acts like a literal virus on your computer. And it sends you documents, and you have to read these documents. You have to find these documents on your computer while playing this game. It also sends you like little hints and little cheat things and stuff like that. It's like, hey, if you have this, this is the code, and then all this other stuff. And so it's just fucking wild. I got one of the endings, but I suspect there's a whole fuck ton more. And I'm like obsessed with it now. You know I love it when shit hits the fourth wall.
Yes.
But this one was
shit hits the fourth wall.
When shit hits the fourth wall. But this one was
Damn, that's a good title contender also. Contender.
When
Jesus
shit hits the fourth wall. Yeah. When so there's this game that's real famous and infamous for breaking the fourth wall, which was Eternal Darkness. It's very dated now. It wouldn't get the same rise out of people, but this did exactly that. It made my screen go blue. It would constantly quit. It would pull up documents. It pulled up a fucking YouTube video on how to play the game. It was fucking wild.
I don't like any of that shit. No.
It had all these references and all these feelings of like Eternal Darkness. And I just instantly went back to that because Eternal Darkness fucks with you too. It will randomly show the volume decreasing on the side, you know, like old TVs had the volume button and stuff, so it'd show the volume, and then it would change channels to another channel other than channel 3 because that's what your fucking goddamn stupid Nintendo used to have to be connected to, and all this other shit. And then it would say memory card corrupted. It was great. And so it had kind of a lot of these elements, and I'm obsessed. I can't help it. I've been playing 7 Days to Die again. That has been kind of a new reinvigorated feeling and stuff for the game. I've been trying to do some challenges and see if I could get like obsessed with it again, because I've been having an itch and I want to play it, but I don't know how I want to play it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And then I did something I haven't done in a very long time this weekend. I 100%.
Got late? No. What?
I no to that. But I did 100% a game this week.
Okay. Oh, wait. You 100% games all the time.
No.
Basically, those itch.io games are done when you're done with them.
Okay, that's fair. But, like, got all the achievements, all the Steam achievements for a game. And it's been a long time since I've done that.
Telltale game.
No, it is not a Telltale game. It is a game that came out this year, and I was obsessed with it back then. And I've been kind of going back to it off and on, and there was new content recently released for it. It's very simple content. It doesn't add anything else to the story. But I wanted to revisit it, and then I became obsessed with it. I'm like, I'm only a few achievements away. And then I realized I had to play the game all over again to get the good ending. So I played this game 3 times this week.
What's the game?
It's Dredge. I don't know what it is about Dredge, but I am absolutely enamored with this game. This game, like, I think it's one of my top contenders for this year. Like, for games that came out this year that I played this year, just because I've gotten so much enjoyment from it. It's really cute. It has all the creepy shit from Lovecraftian stuff, and really loved it. So yeah, I just got the good ending literally last night for the first time, and then I 100%ed the game.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was kind of nice.
That's gotta feel good.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've wanted to do that. The last time I wanted to do that was fucking Cult of the Lamb, and then I just kind of stopped doing it. I just kind of stopped playing, and I felt bad, but I got busy, you know, and I can't get all of the achievements. Now they added more. Fuck, I was only 4 away last time. Now they added more. I just looked. Oh no, I'll never 100% that game.
Oh.
Anyway,
that used to happen with PlayStation games, and people would. I think you would lose your platinum if they came out with more achievements, at least for a little while. Maybe they fixed that problem. But that's a shitty thing to do.
I mean, it's fair if you add like a DLC or new content and stuff to the game. I think that's valid. Yeah,
but the platinum should be a different thing, and maybe it is now.
Maybe
that's like taking away 1,000 gamer score. It's like you can't do that shit.
What if you go double platinum in a game? That'd be kind of funny. Oh no!
If you don't platinum,
or you double platinum.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck are you talking
about? I'm sorry. Like, you know, when albums go double platinum, triple platinum.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Sure.
You picking up what I'm putting down?
I've heard some stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what platinum is. Is that 10 million sales? Is that a million?
I have no idea.
I have no idea. Taylor Swift did it 1,000 times. That's all I know.
I guess. Taylor Swift, good for her. Their cutie Cinderella obsession with Taylor Swift is the thing I live for on Twitter. And Ludwig is forced into listening to Taylor Swift lore as...
He's not. He's not forced. He acts forced, I bet.
Oh.
Men like Taylor Swift. She's nice to listen to. I know a lot of T-Swifty bros.
Are you a T-Swifty bro? Is that what you're trying to
confirm?
I go
through phases.
Do you really?
Yeah. She's got great fucking music.
Okay.
It's good music. Now she owns it.
That's good. Yeah, that's always frustrating. Okay. Are we ready to talk about the news?
I don't know.
Are you okay?
Would you wear a diaper to a concert?
No, we had this conversation already. No.
What if it was just a pee?
No.
Really?
No.
All right.
I would miss the song.
I feel, especially if you're drinking at something like that, my pee would be way too much for a diaper. I don't care what you say.
That's true. I do piss like a racehorse when I'm super trash.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Sunday.
Let's talk about Taylor Swift news.
Yeah, let's talk about T-Swift news. She broke up with the Lich King. I mean, it's just devastating.
The Lich King? What the fuck does that mean?
There was a meme going around saying that her latest song is about her relationship with Arthas, the Lich King.
What? I didn't know that.
She said
That's
that a couple of her songs are about him. And it was funny.
Wow. Huh. All right.
Anyway, let's talk about some news here. Let's talk about Sega.
Sega.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute since Sega has done much of, anything. Most of their stuff is now
Total War games.
Yeah, that's true. They do have the Total War games. But there has been a push in the nerd industry, apparently. People want a Sega Saturn Mini, which is weird.
No, they don't.
Because that was a weird console.
They don't. There's 4 people who want it, and they don't know that they don't want it.
I want it.
What?
I've always wanted a Sega Saturn.
You just want everything. Oh,
I
really?
do.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get a Sega Saturn. I got a Nintendo.
I'd rather have an Ouya.
You'd rather have an Ouya. Ouya.
Actually, I really wanted one of those. Fuck, what's that guy's name? The rapper who made the console illegally?
Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy.
What was his console?
His console was a microchip in the corner of an empty box. I don't even. It was just an emulator.
Yeah, it was.
But he was selling it like it was a new console that was gonna play new stuff, and it was a big lie.
I guess it didn't have a name. It's just called Soldier Boy Console, Soldier Boy Game. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, you know, it would have been funny. Anyway, so there is a push for Sega Saturn to turn it into a mini console. You know, one of those consoles that have a bunch of games on it. Like they did that for PlayStation. They did that for Nintendo recently. A bunch of old, like these mini consoles that have a bunch of games ingrained into them and stuff like that. So hopefully we see that in the future. They said they've run into some issues, but this is going to be a combination of the Dreamcast and Sega Saturn, which is why I really want it.
A better thing, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Dreamcast was like one of my favorite consoles only because I could rip games. I could rip games directly, and I had all these burned fucking games for mine. It was 10 out of 10.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't have any protections on it. It's their fucking fault.
That's crazy. Holy shit. I didn't know
you would rent the game, you would take it to your DVD burner, transfer it over, and it would just work.
How come Sega doesn't make consoles anymore?
It's probably because I was a bad teenage kid.
You put them out of business.
I put them all out of business.
Forced them into software only.
And that's why they're owned by Nintendo now. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to talk about before we get into the big meaty stuff this week, is Assassin's Creed. This is the weirdest partnership I've ever heard of in my entire fucking life. So, you know Assassin's Creed Mirage, right?
Yes.
That
the game going back to its roots, apparently.
Apparently, it's going back to its roots. And Ubisoft is partnering with this company. I'm pretty sure it is pronounced Uwu because it's OWO, and I think that's what they were trying to go for because they are partnering with Ubisoft to make a haptic gaming system shirt. Yep.
What?
So they're creating this shirt that you can put on. It's gonna go down to your shoulders. I thought this was a fucking fake article, but it's real.
Yeah.
And it has been confirmed on their Twitter and everything and stuff like that. This haptic gaming system, so you could feel things VR, and you know, feel like getting hit, getting punched, doing the parkour. That is what they're calling this game for. So the first thing I did was Google what is the rating for Assassin's Creed Mirage. And there is a big sexual relation, sexual yada yada in the thing. So I think if you want to spend the $500, $600, $700 that this is going to be for this vest, you can finally feel the touch of a woman.
Woo! Let's go, boys. Loneliness is over. Let's go.
It's over, gentlemen. You can finally feel the touch of a woman from your video game. I have a feeling.
I am super into this. I am going to research this like crazy and probably buy it. Do they have ones for fat people?
I don't know. It looks very tight from the things.
Oh, yeah, it does. Jeez.
Yeah, you could, quote unquote, the hashtag that they're using is feel the assassin.
Assassin's Creed haptic shirt lets you feel getting stabbed. Yeah, sounds great.
Feel getting stabbed. Feel getting punched. Parkour. You're not sore enough.
Dude, that's going to be terrible.
It's going to be horrible. Why?
The only way this would be good is VR. It's not even a VR game.
No, it's not. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, this is the start to push towards that stuff for VR, but it's not going to be compatible with anything else so far. It's just for this game. It's just literally for fucking Assassin's Creed Mirage. It's like every time Ubisoft sees what's happening in the market, they're like, NFTs. Great, let's put those into our games immediately, and it's only in this one marketable source, and you can't leave this market. Of course, it failed, and then they blame the gamers. As soon as they realize that no one's gonna buy this fucking $500 t-shirt for one game that's only on Ubisoft's platform, they're gonna blame us for ruining VR's future.
Dude, why would you brand it Assassin's Creed Mirage specifically? Why wouldn't you just come out with the Ubisoft vest that works with all their stupid games?
Or just make a haptic suit that works in VR and you can plug it into different things.
$560. God damn.
Yeah, okay, so it's a lot cheaper than I thought, but still.
I want it so bad.
No, Portz, no!
It's so stupid.
You can hang it up in your
Somebody
background.
said, which would be a positive if it were pants?
There's toys for that. DeLorean said, I think modders are gonna mod so then you could use them for other games. Yeah, but it's gonna require a lot of stuff. So gonna call it the Ubisoft, Fabian.
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That is the most insane thing that I found this week, and I could not stop.
This is the most insane thing of the year. Other than, I assume what we're going to talk about next.
Oh, yeah. That, I want one other quick little shout-out thing that I want to bring up because I think it's really cute, and I think a lot of us would be interested in it. Probably not you, but mostly me and Fabian. There's a new MMO coming out. It's gonna go into early open.
Fabian's not interested.
Give me a second because I'm not interested in MMOs either. So the fact that I'm saying that I'm interested in an MMO says a lot. So this MMO goes into open early beta this year. It's called Peli? Something like that. It is a crossbreed between Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Stardew Valley. You and your friends get to go and explore and open this beautiful open world, and then from there you can also have a farm and you could do farming things and other things like that. This game is not focused on combat or anything. This is focused on making friends and having a community.
Making friends.
Making friends. It looks really cute. I like the art style.
I'm sure it's gonna be cool. Maybe I'll be the #1 fan. Who knows?
Who knows? Maybe you'll be
I don't
all
like
about
either of those games you listed, but
all about base building and collecting your farm. You might be into it. Farmer real Portz. It's really cute. It's a cold cute simulator. Yeah, honestly, it is.
Wait,
okay.
Did we talk about Microsoft last week?
We did a little bit. We're gonna go into it right now.
Oh, okay. That's what I was alluding to earlier. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, I said I was saving the best for last, baby.
Okay.
Okay, so let's talk about Microsoft. There's a lot that's come out this week. I'm just going to rip off the Band-Aid. They won their case against the FTC, which is great.
Probably.
Even
I don't know why I'm fist bumping. I don't really care.
Woo, fist bump. The FTC is
more stuff on Game Pass.
There's a chance that the FTC can take it to the Supreme Court, so there goes our tax dollars continuing hard at work to stop 2 American companies from merging because of a Japanese company. I don't understand it. I don't like Activision at all. I don't really care for Sony either, so I'm just kind of like whatever. But I think it's dumb.
They're all villains.
They're all fucking villains. So I do want to talk about a couple of things first that's come out because of this whole incident. There was a U.S. representative. His name is Seth Moulton from Massachusetts. This guy is probably going to get in trouble for insider trading because literally maybe 2-3 hours before the FTC lawsuit started, he decided to sell $250,000 worth of Activision stock. Also, why the fuck is a U.S. representative interested in video game stock? It's fucking wild. But anyway, he's in trouble right now, and he's under a microscope. Good job, rich white man getting fucking stupid. Anyway, so let's talk about the FTC trial and everything that happened with it. The trial lasted about 2-ish weeks. There was a couple of breaks as they called for a couple of breaks and stuff like that. But the judge ultimately ruled that the FTC doesn't have the groundings to prevent this or stop this and everything. And so Microsoft wins their case. There has been thousands and thousands of documents involved in this whole thing. There has been basically no internal documents that they could find or found and that have said that Microsoft is going to try to pull the rug from Sony for Call of Duty and all this other shit. Right. And it's so funny because that was the biggest thing that they kept hammering is because I don't know. It's really weird because fucking what's his face? Jim Ryan. Yeah. He has said, and there was documents saying he's like, if we don't get Call of Duty or whatever, PlayStation's gonna be fine.
We don't
secure.
care.
We're
not even thinking about that.
Exactly. So it's wild that was their biggest batting ram was being like, are you sure?
Like, but what if no Call of Duty?
What if there's no Call of Duty? And so fucking.
Well, they said, but what if they're lying?
But what if there's lying? But even before all this, Phil Spencer went to them with a fucking proposal. It's like, hey, for the next 10 years, you will get Call of Duty. Doesn't matter what console that Sony produces. As long as it's a Sony-produced console, you will continue to get Call of Duty. Now, is that going to be in a timely manner? Maybe, maybe not. They also said that it depends on how Sony fucking cooperates with them. Sony has been defiant with Microsoft on getting them dev kits. Like, we saw that with Minecraft. And, like, if they don't get them the proper dev kits to work in that environment, then they're going to have a shitty experience on the fucking PlayStation. Yeah. And that's only going to encourage people to go play it on other platforms.
I know.
Which is so fucking weird. It will literally
such a stupid
backfire.
Business strategy.
Yeah, it will literally backfire. Yeah, and he also tweeted out that it's going to be crossplay between all of the platforms. Like, Battlefield's already like that now. Battlefield 2042, which I play, is crossplay between all of them, and you can see who's on what platform. It doesn't matter. It works, and I think it's fine to have that and just like keep going and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but it's just insane to have it in literally millions of documentation, being like, yeah, this is what we want. Yeah, we do want this.
Okay, but can we go over that again, please? For the third time?
To the point where the judge basically had to interrupt and be like, yeah, he fucking said that, basically. Fucking next point, please.
Pull out the stenographer. Read it back.
What's the chick from Parks and Rec?
Ethel.
Ethel Beavers.
Will you be our grandma? Sure.
Sure, I don't care. I had a date tonight. It went well.
It went well. He's sleeping over.
Well, I I think it's good for Microsoft to obviously have more games on more platforms and stuff like that. I think they also have every right to keep exclusives. Like, they're already doing that with the fucking Todd Howard games and stuff like that. And they already said that it's probably because of the performance, and also it's Bethesda, so less platforms to debug between.
Yeah.
Would be a lot easier than having to do it between additional platforms that doesn't support them getting dev
Can you imagine if this is like the most if the game is the most complete, most playable ever? Like, it could Bethesda like potentially turn that narrative around about their games?
I would love Bethesda to turn around that narrative around their games. I do, unfortunately.
There's like no way it happens.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Especially since didn't they already confirm it's 30 FPS on console?
Yes, it's gonna be 30.
People
it's
are
locked
upset
to 30
about that
FPS.
already. So,
right. And I'm sure on PC, like, it's gonna have its issues too.
Oh, yeah. I bet it's gonna be unplayable for like 3 days.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy it right away, but it's gonna be interesting to see what happens with it as a whole, and like just trying to get into the whole game. I'm excited to see what happens with this. Now, this FTC win with Microsoft is just the beginning, right? They still have to win over back in the UK. They already lost in the UK, and they already have a plan. They said they're probably going to get more invested in cloud gaming and stuff and try to stimulate that market over there in the UK, because over in the UK, Sony has a really strong presence over there, and Xbox does not. And also, they're old, just like our fucking government, which is wild. Why didn't we let old people run the country? Especially when they have no idea what the fuck is going on 90% of the time. I still think of those TikTok trials, and it is just utterly depressing.
We're here to talk about Xbox. Is that right?
Correct, sir.
Yes. And now, what is the box now if it used to be a box? Because it's an Xbox, right? It's formerly a box. What are we talking about today? What is it now?
It's still a console, sir. The name is just it's
a
called
console,
Xbox.
Like in my car. Sorry, I mean my buggy.
No. You
the
hook
center
it up.
console. I understand. I'm not a child. Please don't speak to me that way. It's my time to speak. You can't do that.
But sir. That oh my god, that triggered my work PTSD right now. We hired this guy to do our ads, and I'm trying to explain things to him, and he's like, "But what does that mean?" And I'm like, "Oh boy." I thought he had gaming experience. He wrote this whole amazing article, and I don't think he wrote it now. I'm very confused and worried.
ChatGPT?
Honestly, wouldn't be surprised. ChatGPT. But yeah, they still have a long way to go. There's still a chance this merger can be interrupted, but I think it's in a much better position than where it was a couple of weeks ago with everything. As long as they went back over the UK, it's finalized. They can sign the paperwork, cross the dots and the T's and stuff like that. If the FTC gets it into the Supreme Court, then it'll be a nightmare. And all hell will break loose.
Some concern about, like, if Bethesda keeps releasing shitters like Redfall,
arcade studios.
Having more people under Microsoft. I mean, I sort of trust Phil Spencer to right the ship, but it's been a long road, and there haven't been very many good games on the Xbox.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he needs to maybe check in more. He's already admitted that he wasn't as hands-on as he probably should have been during the transfer and stuff like that when they bought Cinemax and stuff.
Yeah, but until we see stuff improve, he's just saying words.
Right,
you know?
right. Hopefully he does actually say something and fucking actually acts on it, because that would be fucking great. That would improve my faith. I mean, I'm still... Obviously, I'm not the biggest... I don't have an Xbox. I don't have the newest system and stuff like that. I do like Phil Spencer as a human, and I and stuff.
He seems like he's trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, I think he's genuinely trying to do the right thing. Hopefully.
Oh, Major Nelson left Xbox this week. Did you know that?
Oh, really? I did not see that.
I don't think there was a scandal or anything. But he had just been there 22 years or whatever, and he's
probably wanted to
done.
retire.
He's been doing the same character for a long time. I don't even. What does he do other than talk on camera? I have no idea.
I don't know. I mean, probably stuff on the behind the scenes and stuff, but you know, he probably just wanted to retire. It's like Susan Wojcicki from YouTube. She retired because her kids were getting to a certain age. She wasn't around enough, and she was like, "Fuck, okay, bye, peace, deuces."
Yeah, fair enough. Hey,
I mean, sometimes you just gotta go when you gotta go.
Get the bag and get out, you know?
Yeah, honestly, get the bag and get the fuck out. Maybe she saw the adpocalypse happening again and all shit, hell, and breaking loose.
I'm so fucking tired of hearing about copyright.
But other than the FTC stuff this week, it's been kind of quiet in the video game news industry. So not too much crazy shit going on, which is great, I guess. If there's any games that you're looking forward to besides Starfield this year, I guess, are there any games you're looking forward to this year?
Me?
Yeah.
Mirage and the haptic suit.
And the haptic suit.
I'm serious about this.
Oh no, Portz, don't get the haptic suit.
Cool.
Oh.
It'd be pretty cool. I don't know. Are there? Everything is like the Avowed is gonna be next year. Baldur's Gate 3 is gonna be awesome. That's very soon. It's like
that's coming
2
out
weeks away or something.
August. Yep.
Yeah. Baldur's Gate 3 is gonna be amazing. It already is, I guess, because it's been early. It's been in early access for like 2 years.
I would hope it would. They got out most of the Kings by now. I mean, I guess it could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't really know how feature complete the early access is, but people have been raving about it.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
that's fair.
I've stayed clear 100%. So yeah.
Okay, that's a good one. I think City Skylines is coming out this year. Yeah, in October.
Is it? Fuck yeah, that's
October
awesome.
24th. I'm looking for that.
Dude, what did I read about that game recently? There's something to do with how many people they can simulate. It's like endless now.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm into
or
this.
like an insanely high number or something.
Okay.
Which, helps make the city feel alive.
Yes, obviously. If you don't have a city that's fucking alive, what are you doing? Actually, you're just murdering them. That's fair. Sometimes I get mad at my city and I just want to watch them die.
Lock the city in a pool. I get you.
I know you're not as interested in it, but Gun with a Wizard should be out by the end of this year, I believe.
Gun with a Wizard?
Or Wizard with a Gun. Sorry, Wizard with a Gun. It is a Devolver Digital game. It looks fucking 10 out of 10, really cute, and you're a wizard who instead of cast spells, you shoot shit.
Oh, shit. No, that seems cool. It looks like kind of like Bastion-like just top-down action-y.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Yeah, for sure. The art style, well, the character, I guess, reminds me of I guess the old Final Fantasy mages, but also the Magicka mage.
Yes, a little bit, yeah. Apparently Detective Pikachu is returning to the Nintendo Switch this year. That's what Fortnite is looking forward to. I didn't even know this was coming out, and now I really want it.
Wait, was there a Detective Pikachu game before?
I don't know. Now I have to find out if there was a fucking Detective Pikachu. Oh my god, is there another Detective Pikachu game? I'm gonna have a meltdown and actually go grab my Switch, which has been downstairs connected for my... Yes, there is. I think it's based off of the movie, which is okay because the movie was pretty cute, even though Ryan Reynolds was a fucking rat, which was fine. It's better than Chris Pratt.
Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I don't care about Pokemon at all, so I guess it makes sense. But
yeah, remember Pokemon
cool.
makes you irrationally angry, and you just shut down, and your battery gets replaced. Yeah, remember you had your battery taken out. It's okay.
Oh, no.
I made a whole meme about it, and it's fine. It only took me 3 hours to do. Payday 3. I think Manor Lord's supposed to also be out by the end of this year. I know.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too, but
there's a lot going on.
You know what? I could be hopeful.
Yeah.
It says 2023. I'm okay with this. I know. Oh, also, this one's coming out, I think, this week. Actually, it comes out tomorrow. Never mind. My Friendly Neighborhood. It's the puppet one. It looks like Sesame Street, and the puppets are trying to kill you. So, more, what is it called? Mascot horror games. Although this one was in a demo a long time before, like, Playtime with Poppy and all that shit was, like, a thing.
Right.
I'll have to check it out. All right. That's everything for the podcast this week. So thank you guys for being here today. We do appreciate it. Portz, do you have any final words, final thoughts? Are you looking at this haptic vest still? Is that what you're heavily invested in? All I am
doing is looking for this goddamn suit. You can't pre-order it yet.
No. I bet you it doesn't happen.
Bums me out because that'd be hilarious, actually.
What if it's just a bunch of hype?
So the 560 was part of a 2,000 unit batch and won't necessarily reflect the final price. So I don't know how much it's gonna be. Damn. Fuck.
So it can be a lot more expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks. If it works for one game, it's crazy. Why would they do this?
I don't know.
Why do I want to buy it? What's wrong with me?
I don't know.
I need to go to therapy and figure out my you
have spending
ironic
addictions.
Consumer spending habits. Like one of my favorite games is Two Worlds, and I really want to buy an Assassin's Creed haptic suit. What do I do, Doc? What pills do I take for that?
I think we give you a lobotomy. Just put you on your misery.
Fine.
I stay here. It's fine.
Can it jerk you off? If you put it in the right place, of course it can. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, fucking Dutch rudder.
Put a rubber band around the controller so it's like you're always moving and bumping into people and shit. And then, just put the suit.
Yeah,
there.
Dutch rudder it. Anyway.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh my god, you need to watch Zack.
Sweet innocent boy.
Sure you are, Mr. Getting a haptic suit so you can feel the touch of a woman. Video game wife.
I'm gonna stuff it full of grass so I get the touch of a woman and I touch grass.
Oh my god, it's the trifecta! You're no longer a virgin!
No, thank you, Nordic. Appreciate it.
I can show you how. Oh no. Anyway, we love you guys. Thank you for being here with us today. We will see you all next week on Sunday evening. Hopefully.
Yes.
If not Monday, we'll figure it out. Just in case shit hits the fan. Don't forget to follow us on Twitch and Twitter. Evil Space Bunny, The Real Portz, and ignore backlog on the Twitters. Please like the Twitters because it gives me dopamine hits when you do that. Thank you. We'll see you guys next week. I'm going to hit record.
Bye.